Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Boom, and welcome to the Big Honker Podcast Football Pick'em, brought to you by Mitch Hall Chevrolet in Haskell, Texas. I'm Jeff Stanfield with fat-ass Blake Poppe and the world-famous Andy Shaver.
That's right.
That wasn't nice. Blake, I saw you eyeballing this. What parlays you looking at?
I was going through there. At first, I thought that
Spit it out
the
there.
Commanders plus 3.5 was a pretty good bet.
Oof.
But then I got to thinking about it, and I'm like,
Blake.
You don't think
Blake.
they're good for that?
no. He's only saying that because he doesn't want me to bet against the Commanders.
No, I would take,
No, you screwed me when you betted for Texas against Georgia. So
I would
told you
take
that.
Philly at minus 3.5. They're going to beat the Commanders.
That's
by
what
more than 30.
That's what I would think too.
Yeah, and at first I thought, oh, shit, it'll be closer than that. I'm like, I don't know.
So tell us now, before you try to sidestep after the fact's over, what do you think is the lock of the whole week up there?
Bills, Patriots. 14. Oh, you meant betting wise?
Yes.
No, that's not.
That's a lot of points in an NFL game.
14?
Because you get into a deal where they're playing second string and the game's out of line. They let somebody go in and throw a touchdown and it's a 10-point
Yeah, I
game.
don't know. I just don't like.
Would you take the over? The over might be better at 46.5.
Shit, Buffalo probably score that by themselves.
They could.
I think
but
that
then
would.
what if they're up 24-0 and they just run the ball?
I think that goes over. On the run into the end zone.
Oh,
I think that game goes over.
I like the Dolphins at 1.5.
Minus 1.5?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
With the Niners?
You scare me now.
I think the Niners plus 1.5 is a pretty good bet, but
All right, let's get to the pick'em. Y'all can figure out who y'all are going to lose money on your parlay.
We'll do one more parlay before you leave.
Just curious, and you've been here 6 weeks, and you and Andy have been doing parlays for 6 weeks. Are y'all up 1 cent? That's a no. I could tell by
who's
looking
the first
at you.
game?
That's a zero no.
It's just a fake parlay. Like, it's no fun. Like, we don't put money down or anything. It's just we do it for fun.
Okay.
So,
Is your wife listening to this? Is this what you're saying?
I doubt it.
Okay, so she
She'd
does.
see NFL and be like, fuck that.
So she doesn't care that you parlay games and bet.
For fun? No.
For fun? No. Good deal.
So what?
It's all about fun.
It is.
So like, if you were to bet on this Texans line right
If
now,
you're going to bet on
If you were going to.
if you were, and then like Friday they're like, no, Mahomes had a setback, he can't play, and the line moves,
It don't matter.
You're stuck at what you
you're
bet
stuck
on
at
it.
3.
Whatever you bet on it.
Okay.
The same thing is if who's Kansas City playing?
Texans.
You'd feel a
They
lot
say
better
that
about a
C.J.
plus 3 and
Stroud-
Patrick Mahomes was out.
Yeah. If C.J. Stroud wasn't playing and you got Kansas City -3, you'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
They're eating that in Vegas. They don't change it.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
And you know that the spread changes wherever the money goes?
Yep.
Yes.
A lot of money goes one, it go down a half a point here and half a point there.
Right.
So like if Elon put $1 billion on the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl, their
It would
odds
move the line.
a bunch.
A bunch.
A whole bunch.
Earlier this year, Army and North Texas were playing, which,
Yeah.
the over started at 55, and by the start of the game, it was 63, and they scored 21 points combined.
Guido knows best.
That's right.
Okay, here we
the
go.
over.
Andy is kicking everyone's ass. Andy had the best record, best week we've ever had. He had 1 loss last week.
No, Jose went perfect that last time he did it.
Okay.
he did.
Andy had the
Record
second.
keeping is a little iffy around here.
Yes. Andy's got the second best week we've ever had.
But I did in the Run Your Pool League. I got them all right. I'm going to double check that, but I'm
Are
pretty
you
sure.
leading that league? I missed one week. I forgot to move my deal, so
No.
I just got out.
No, I didn't. I'm not leading it, but yeah, I got all 16 right last week.
Well, good for you.
That's how I do, Jeff.
Good job, Andrew.
That's how I do.
You know, there's some leagues that I've been in before. You do something like that, you would have probably just won 4 or 5 grand on a weekly deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it carries over if there's no winners. If you go 16-0, you're probably usually going to be the winner for 3 or 4 weeks in a row.
I was just happy with bragging rights.
I was in a Run Your Pool league, and it was $100 for the year, and there's 200 or 300 people in there, and they would, if someone would go, you had to pick 6 games is all, and if you could go 6-0, You got to, but it was against the spread. And it makes it a lot harder.
Oh yeah, that's way harder.
And by the end of
Straight
the,
up's a lot
sometimes
easier.
there'd be 7-8 weeks of a carryover before
Yeah.
someone would win. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Denver anyways, you've got 175 wins. The guest is 161, and I'm 159, so I'm catching up to the guest. So here we go. Denver at the Chargers.
Give me 2 per. I need 2 per. Chargers. See, now I'm in my head because I did so good last week.
Yeah, you can't think about it.
Gosh, you gotta go.
Chargers.
I'm going to take Denver. I'm going to take the Donkeys. Texans at Kansas City.
We think Mahomes is playing. Give me Kansas City.
We think he is.
He had a full practice yesterday.
Yep, he did practice yesterday full.
He's on my fantasy team here at the Stud Farm.
they're kind of-
I looked at it.
They're kind of in a quandary here because they've got them in Pittsburgh and Denver, their next 3 games.
Right.
If they lose 2 games and Buffalo wins out, Buffalo's got home field advantage.
So
Now,
the-
Kansas City's
okay.
only lost 1 game all year.
Right.
But
Give me the Chiefs.
They're on a must-win. I'm going to take Houston in an upset.
That'll be a good game Saturday.
It should be.
And then Netflix gets Pittsburgh and Kansas City, so
For Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Good.
Hopefully Mahomes is playing.
Pittsburgh at
Something to watch.
Baltimore. Another huge game with big-time playoff implications on here.
Give me the Steelers, and that's my upset. Ah, fuck. Is TJ Watt out? Let me look.
I think he still is. Over the Ravens?
Yeah.
Or is Lamar not playing or what?
Yeah, but hell, he can't be. He never beats Pittsburgh. They shut him down. That's what a lot of people are griping about this week, too. All the Lamar people that have him in the playoffs.
Oh.
Like, well, he gets shut down every time that
Said
Pittsburgh.
he's expected to play.
Give me Pittsburgh, and that's my upset.
Doubling up.
God dang it. I hate going for I'm gonna take Baltimore just because I think Lamar Jackson's better than Russell Wilson. Too good, but boy, Pittsburgh's defense is good. Since I think they're gonna be one of. I think Pittsburgh is going to throw a big wrench in the playoffs in the AFC. I really do. Cleveland at Cincinnati.
Cousin Joe.
You know, Cousin Joe and I were talking
Yeah.
the other day, and he told me, he's like, I'm 1-5 against the Browns.
Is he
I'm 0-3 in Cleveland.
Well, they're in
Give me the
Cincinnati.
Browns.
I think he turns it around this week.
I'm gonna take Cousin Joe, Uncle Joe, whoever the fuck he isn't to you.
Cousin Joe.
And I'm gonna put that as my lock. Now, I'm gonna tell you a stat that I heard today, has nothing to do with this game. San Francisco. Brock Purdy's thrown 15 interceptions this year. 15 touchdowns and 9 interceptions or something. It's horrendous. Did you know last year, Debo, Christian McCaffrey, and Brandon Ayuk, how many touchdowns they had last year?
15 each.
40 between the 3 of them. They've got 2 this year.
What's wrong?
They've been hurt and injured. That's just that's what the problem of the 49ers is.
Yeah.
But they beat the hell up. Arizona at Carolina.
Arizona.
Philadelphia at the Redskins, who will be the Redskins again within a year probably.
Give me Philly. That's my lock.
God damn it. That's what I'm going to do. Give me Philly.
You want to lock yours too?
Nope.
I'm going to go with Philly also. Love hell to the Chief, but I just don't see him winning.
Hell the Redskins. Hell victory.
New
Eagles are hot.
York Giants at Atlanta. Michael Penix has started his first.
Give me Atlanta.
Give me Atlanta, and that's my lock. Penix is going to throw 5 tutties.
Wow. They'll be looking foolish for not doing this sooner.
Yeah, about
That's
8
why I
games
set
ago.
it up that way.
You know what's crazy is they've got Tampa Bay has lost Atlanta twice.
Really?
Yep, and Atlanta's
This
got
year?
Tampa Bay's got a 1-game lead on them. And Tampa Bay's got Dallas this week, so that's gonna be interesting if Atlanta wins. Tennessee at Indy.
You didn't say yours. Atlanta?
No, I'm gonna take the Giants.
Okay.
Okay.
You looked at me like I'm crazy.
I
Indianapolis.
didn't.
Indy
Indy.
and Indy.
Indy.
Detroit at Chicago.
Detroit.
Give me the Lions, and that's... No, I already did the Falcons.
I'm taking Chicago. Detroit's who's gonna fucking
You're
their
so
bus drivers gonna be playing defense for them before the year's out.
You're goofy. You've gone goofy.
I've got nothing to lose, Andy. I'm 14 games behind your 16. I'm just trying.
Well,
here.
that's true.
The Rams at the Jets.
Rams. Another lock.
Yeah, that's right there. Is just might be the best team in the NFC right now. Minnesota at Seattle.
Yeah, buddy. Give me Minnesota. Stay away from that bet, though.
I'm taking Minnesota also. New England at Buffalo.
Another lock, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Buffalo by 6 touchdowns, probably. The Niners at Miami.
I don't know either team. Dolphins.
Niners.
Miami.
I was going to do whatever the opposite Andy did.
Jacksonville at Las Vegas.
Another ugly.
This is one of them games that nobody really gives a shit.
Right.
Give me the Raiders. Screw up their draft pick of getting Shador.
Give me the Jags.
I'm going to take Jacksonville also.
There we go.
Is it illegal to tank in the NFL?
I don't think they can do anything about it. They're a non-profit.
Right.
So fuck it.
Non-profit.
They are.
They are.
They're a non-profit.
The
Isn't that
NFL is a
crazy?
non-profit
Really?
organization.
Oh, well, the NFL is, yeah.
Well,
I thought you meant the teams. And I'm like,
No, teams aren't non-profits, but the organization is.
you know who was also a non-profit? The WNBA.
Stanfield Andy Shaver is very non-profit this
So
year.
is Poppy Farms.
Tampa Bay at Dallas.
Yeah, give me Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers.
Me and left Cooper Rush does another
Big D.
4 touchdown game.
New Orleans at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Okay, now we're going to add something to it this week. Here we go.
Surprise.
College football.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Texas.
You still got to print that out.
I haven't even got. I'm gonna look. Didn't you have this a deal that your family plays on where you can do all that online somewhere, like run your pool?
Thought
Where you can
Jose
do all the
had
bowl games. That's what we need to do. It'd be so much
Just
easier.
do it on Run Your Pool would be.
That would be so much easier.
I'll set it up.
Okay, good deal. Texas at Clemson. Penn State. Who's Penn State playing? They playing SMU.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'll pull it
SMU.
up. I'll pull it up.
Ohio State. And
Tennessee.
Tennessee. And who's the other one? It's not Alabama. Roll Tide.
It is Clemson, Texas, Tennessee, Ohio State, SMU, Penn State, Indiana, and Notre Dame.
Yeah, that's why I forgot about it. Okay, Andy. First pick, Texas, Clemson.
Give me the Longhorns.
Blake.
I'm always horns down, but give me the Longhorns.
Penn State. I'm taking Texas. Penn State, SMU.
Penn State. That's my lock.
SMU, that's my upset.
I'm going to take SMU too. Ohio State and Tennessee.
Go Vols.
Go Vols. That one's for folks.
That's for
That's the bet for folks.
I
That's
hope
50-50.
I hope Tennessee wins, but I'm going to take Ohio State. It's Indiana at Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Hoosiers.
Ooh, wow. I'm taking Notre Dame. Okay. That's it, folks. Thank y'all for listening to us. Blake Poppe, I'm going to miss your ass. Enough for today. I
you
still
too.
for about an hour and a half of you today. It was enough of me. You
You
peanut
hadn't
butter
even
snack
seen me for an
stealing
hour and a
son of
half
bitch.
today.
Stole his peanut butter snacks.
Stole the snacks today.
But what Jeff leaves out is he's got a whole tub at home.
A
wasn't
whole
at home.
fucking tub at home. I
A
wasn't at
whole
home.
tub.
Wasn't home. I'm sure
You
Blake's
couldn't
already went
wait?
there and fucking taking all them too.
I'm going to now.
I'm sure you probably will. All right. Thank y'all for listening to us. God bless y'all. Have a great time. Have a Merry. Well, this is this week. Christmas. We'll have one more of these for Christmas. I had to think when Christmas was.
But you can still wish them it's a holiday season,
Right.
so have a Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holiday season greetings and Merry Christmas from here at the Hallmark family and Jeff Stanfield.
Merry Christmas, you quarters.
Mark with me.